What's up, family? How's everyone doing today? We are in the Daily Stoic, and it is. So, in this book, it breaks down the months too and select little things we talk about. So, it's part 3, Discipline of the Will. So, September, Fortitude and Resilience. I missed yesterday. My son was sick, and he's kind of sick today, so it's hit or miss. Some days I'm going to get this content out as much as possible, but some days life calls, and I must persist. So it's September 2nd. The philosopher's school is a hospital. Men, the philosopher's literature hall is a hospital. You shouldn't walk out of it feeling pleasure, but pain. For you aren't well when you enter. Epictetus Disclosures. Have you ever been to physical therapy or rehab? No matter what the name implies or how many people you see lying about, getting massages, it's not a fun place to be. It turns out that healing hurts. The trained experts know exactly where to exert pressure and what to subject to stress, so they can strengthen where the patient is weak and help stimulate the areas that have atrophied. Stoic philosophy is a lot like that. Some observations or exercise will touch one of your pressure points. It's nothing personal. It's supposed to hurt. That's how you develop the will to endure and persevere through life's many difficulties. Yeah. I did not start my journey into philosophy and into self-discovery through joy and pleasure. It was from the avoidance of pain that caused my pain. And going through lots of trials and tribulations, lots of heartache to get to a place where I even wanted to look in the mirror to look at myself. And it's interesting when we're emotionally triggered, as I like to call it, in a negative way, which this is talking about, because it's pulling one of our heartstrings. For me, when I feel like I'm a pretty passive person, I can be assertive when needed, and I feel like I'm able to take my ego out of the situation and look at situations and take criticism and take feedback and grow. But there are certain times and certain people that give me feedback, and they're absolutely correct, but man, it fucking pisses me off, and I don't want to hear a goddamn thing they have to say. And I have to look at that. Listen to the message, not the messenger. And that's not always an easy thing to do, but I try not to take things personal. I try to grow. I want to be the best at what I do. No matter what it is, I want to do the best. I want to be the best. And, I do it in a chill manner, too. Like, I'm not getting down on myself when I don't, but that's my goal, is to be the best. But, hearing things that trigger us and, and paying attention to that and like, why is this bothering me? There's something inside me that's, going awry. That's why I need to pay attention to this more, not avoid it. There's a person close to me who said they didn't even know denial was a real thing. Now, I know I am in denial about certain things, but being that far pressed where you don't even realize that denial is real, and that's kind of crazy. And I know I can be in denial about things. I would be more organized. I would get up and I would do all the things I need to do. I am learning to budget my finances better. And if I was not in denial, I would absolutely push myself to complete these things. But it's a process for me, from being raised through traumatic experiences and then putting myself in more traumatic experiences and putting other people in traumatic experiences. It takes time to heal from. And it's a process to get there. And I just found like me needing to love myself exactly where I'm at gets me there the fastest, and it's a joyous journey in turn. But then the hurts come up, and that's a beautiful thing, to feel the pain and be, courageous enough to work through it. And I'm happy to do that with you guys, and I love you, and that's all I have for today. So, when you're emotionally triggered, pay attention to what's going on. Love you guys.